Are you ready now for vocabulary? Daily routines. Thói quen. Daily routines. What is it? Get up. Get up. So, question. What time do you get up? Well, I get up at 6 o'clock. What time do you get up? I get up at 6 o'clock. Now, her. What time? So remember, I, you, we, they, he, she, it, it. What time does she get up? What time does she get up? She gets up at 6 o'clock. What about he? He. What time does? What time does he get up? He gets up at 6 o'clock. Okay? Get up. Next. Leave home. Leave home. What time do you leave home? What time do you leave home? I leave home at 7 o'clock. Or what about him? So, I, you, we, they. What time do they leave home? What time do we leave home? But what about him? What time does he leave home? He leaves home at 7 o'clock. What about her? What time does she leave home? What time does she leave home? She leaves home at 7 o'clock. What's this? We just had leave home, now get home. Get home. Question. You. What time? What time you? Are you, we, they, he, she, it. What time do you get home? What time do you get home? What time do you get home? I get home at 9:30. Or he. Question. Câu hỏi. Question. What time does he get home? Or what about her? Her. What about her? Question. What time does she get home? Have a look. What time does she get home? She gets home at 8:45. She gets home at 8:45. Okay? What's that? Eat breakfast. Have breakfast. When do you have breakfast? When do you have breakfast? When, what about him? When does he have breakfast? What about her? When does she have breakfast? What about them or they? When do they have breakfast? Good. What is it? Have lunch. Have lunch. Lunch. She. When does do? She. When does she have lunch? Okay, what about you? You. When does she have lunch? When does he have lunch? What about you? When do you have lunch? Yeah. When do you have lunch? Or what do you have for lunch? What do you have for lunch? What about her? What do or does? What does she have for lunch? Or what does he have for lunch? So we've had breakfast, lunch, what's this? Dinner. What do you have for dinner? I have rice. What does he have for dinner? He has rice. What does she have for dinner? She has pizza. But who do you have dinner with? Who do you have dinner with? A. Who do you have dinner with? I have dinner with my family. I have dinner with my family. What about him? Who does he have dinner with? Yeah, who does he have dinner with? He has dinner with his family, and she has dinner with her husband. Start work. When do you start work? When do you start work? What about he? When does he start work? What about her? When does she start work? But what about them? When do they start work? So that's start work. What could that be? Where are they? They're at class. So start class, start classes. So a question. They. When does. When do they start classes? When do they start classes? What about him? Does. When does he start classes? Now that's not class. What is it? Finish work. Yeah. So, question. Her. When does she finish work? What about you? You. When do you finish work? When do you finish work? Yep. When do you finish work? What could that be? Finish classes. When do... What about you? When do you finish classes? Or what about they? When do they finish classes? What about her? When does she finish class? So they, when do they finish classes? Or when do they finish class? And when does she finish class? So what are they doing? They're working. And he's studying. So, where do you work? Or where do you study? Or he. Where does he work? And him, where does he study? Now, some vocabulary. Sleep. What time do you sleep? Or where do you live? Where do you live? And glamorous. Glamorous. A TV show. A TV show. A studio. A studio. And what is it? Makeup. Makeup. And hair. Hair. And here they are going to learn lines. So learn your lines, learn my lines. Okay, that is the vocabulary. Get ready now for some practice.